All right, what you got, Johnny?
Well, my question would be, and it was based off of 19 Keys post, but my question, and yeah, we won't show the post, but my post is, are we, as black people in America, are we really oppressed, or is it our mindset that's
Mm,
holding us back?
you sound like a good Republican over there right now.
I mean,
What's your? I want your red answer real quick.
I think it's our mindset, cause like we not slaves no more. We like there's a lot of things that we where like in the past like our parents could maybe say or our grandparents could say yeah they was actually like
Mm-hmm.
oppressed. There was actually like like laws and stuff put up to like hold them back, where I don't think that's necessarily as much of the case. And if we put our mind to not being oppressed and we thought about not being oppressed as much as we do as being oppressed, then there's really no limit to what we could do, because we do have like the advantage of being in this country
Mm-hmm.
versus like, and that's why like black people, that's why our culture is so like looked up to and admired, is because we are in this situation to where we can literally like control
Are there still
this.
So
oppressive systems that exist within that detract from the black community?
I mean, I think there are certain systems out there, but they're not as strong as like they used to be. And if we changed our mindset, we could break those.
Man, I
So
feel like we
I
was
still think it goes back to our mindset and holding ourselves accountable to not being victims. Uh,
yeah, I mean, we couldn't fathom that Wells Fargo was doing what they was doing with them home mortgage loans and all the predatory loans that have come from all kinds of places that have
okay, there's
still.
predatory loans,
And
but
I mean,
like,
I'm not. And at the end of the day, I was actually saying the red answer thing just to. I thought it was funny because this is a question that like a lot of I've listened to a lot. And before I don't want to
Prager
go
you,
into it. I
Johnny
want you
coming
to
through.
give your
this
finish
ain't
your.
Prager you, this ain't Prager you. But I'm just saying we're in a situation.
Johnny Owens, my bad.
Stop! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Hey, I recollect a few weeks
Officer
ago, Johnny
Johnny
was
Tate.
talking
Don't do
something
that!
totally
Hey,
different.
the thing is,
Well,
week to
I
week,
know a few
you
weeks
kind of
ago,
just
Johnny was
gotta
talking
let Johnny
totally
grow week to
different.
week, bro. I love it though. I love it though.
Well, every single week he comes as a different flower, so he's growing a
Yeah,
different
he
way.
go. Hey,
hmm Cause I'm like, we was having a conversation about. Do y'all recollect the conversation about why we shouldn't be, or why I was talking about like not using
not
the
being
name
called
black,
black.
that
Yeah,
not being
yeah.
called black.
I remember that.
Yeah, I said. I mean, I said what I said. I said what I said. But
Telling you
I'm
a
saying what I'm saying
nuanced human
too.
Hey,
being.
I love the fact it's beautiful, bro. You
I'm
can
saying what I'm
disagree with
saying, but
yourself week to week.
and like I say, I hear certain things and I look at stuff, and I have the fucking right to change my mind. I can feel
Absolutely
one way
agreed.
this week, and next week I can feel a totally different way. I'm a human. I can do that. And
I
like
agree.
this week, I feel like a lot of our issues they are because like look at our music. Who's controlling the music? Like ain't nobody it's black people out there rapping that shit. We ain't gotta listen to it. We ain't gotta like fucking put Sexy Red and Chief Keef and a bunch of the drill music. We ain't gotta listen to that. And like so I think it's just a mindset thing. And once we switch the mindset, and that's what even like the Huey P was talking about. Once we change that mindset, because we do control a lot of our destiny, way more so than like other black people
What
around
should
the
the
world.
mindset change to?
It should change more to like a family dynamic. Our values should go away from money, away from like
Stop wanting to be entertained all the
stop
time.
wanting to be entertained. We should be way more serious as a people. I know I've been a little childish today. I woke up being childish, but I feel
Mm-hmm.
like as a people, we should be way more serious when it comes to what we consume, what celebrities we endorse, what certain interviews, what moments go viral in our community.
What we give our time.
We do have the power to control that, and until we take that power back and start exercising that power, nine times we're gonna be in the same situation. And so my thing is, I implore black people to try to just use just that mindset, just try to go to that next level, and instead of looking at like being like oppressed, being like you control this shit, and then if you think that I control everything in my life, you do have the power to change it. But if you think I don't control anything that happens to me in my life, you're never gonna have the power. So it is a mindset thing, and that's really the last frontier that is holding us back. That's why certain record labels put certain artists in the positions they do, because it's the last thing they can do to control us is control our mind.
Who controlling us? The naughty.
I mean, whoever owns them labels. I think you know what school they went to.
So just along this topic,
You know what
this is
you
an interesting.
know-
Just based off what he was saying, I got an
think
interesting
you
question
know what
real
school
quick.
they went to.
Um, who do y'all think controls black culture?
Which one y'all
It's
want to
not
answer
black
that
people.
That's what I was curious about.
Not
Who do y'all
black
think
people.
control black culture?
I mean, and then, I mean, I guess the more nuance. I'd have another question. Like, what do you consider black culture? Is it what you see in media? Because we don't control that.
I mean, that's
Now, we
black
control what
culture
we
is
see
black culture. We
in
know it.
everyday life. Like when I look at like black people that I know and like Rail, Q, Tone, like everybody, I control that black culture. But what goes on CNN and they say black culture, I don't control that. Or what Fox
Or what
News?
the Migos put out and call it the culture, the album,
I,
and,
I, I,
and
I,
it's funny how we
I,
just try to like say we call like like whatever. Every time you hear them say like black culture, it's always some bullshit.
yeah.
Even
So
like the people that say those things, it's always
we don't
some
control
BS.
that. We don't control that. So as long as we look to that to be like to define what black culture is, we
Yeah.
always gonna be oppressed. But the moment we start looking within ourselves to
And
define black culture, be the moment that we take that power away from them systems.
So
And I'm 100% agreeing with the. I'm big accountability. I think we are all big accountability guys. I don't want to act like I mentioned the Wells Fargo. You know what I mean? They paid the money. You know what I mean? They paid the money. There's plenty of institutions that we've seen that have um whatever the word, I can't think of the word right now. I'm just gonna keep talking. That are pretty much provided resources that we weren't able to take advantage of. We've That's been from
They buy
the
puppets.
GI Bill. That's from the government themselves. The military were giving the loans to not giving the loans to the black soldiers. So I mean we've seen this historically, and it does have consequences that we still live in today.
But they
Like
give
so that we like to I don't want to be a person that like goes completely against what history has shown, but I do agree with you. I do think that we allow ourselves to be entertained by ignorance way too often, and what we do is we like to act as if it doesn't play a part in anything. Like, oh, I'm just looking at this and this doesn't get into me, or it doesn't show itself in any place. But I mean, I think that at the end of the day, for the majority of people, it rears its head in different areas.
there
And
is no reason Sexy Red should be famous.
absolutely,
That's
we
on
can go
us.
down. It's
That's on
plenty
us
of
and
people.
black people.
It's
Like,
plenty
that's
of
on
people
us
we
as
could go
black
down the
people.
list. It's plenty of people we can
Right.
go down the list that shouldn't be famous.
Right.
And it's on us. I talked to matter of fact, bro. I think that like I'm the type person I'll cancel something that I like. I'll get off
if
of
you
it
find
if
it
it
problematic.
go ahead, bro. I canceled Kung Fu Panda. Kung
Wait a
Fu
minute,
Panda was my joint, and there's
fuck
people
Kung
that know me. I watch cartoons. Like I don't really care to watch all that serious stuff. You know what I mean? All the serious people effing each other over and killing each other and tricking with each other and all that stuff. I don't really care to watch that kind of stuff. So I watch more of like cartoon stuff. So Kung Fu Panda was my joint. Kung Fu Panda was
So
my
what
joint.
Kung Fu Panda did? 'Cause
Nigga,
I've
So
never watched.
they went to an agenda. They followed the agenda and some things that I don't agree with. So like I just ain't watched it since. Ever since I saw it in the episode. Like I'm the type person where I'm not so tied to anything that I can't like
What
Oh,
not
was
do
it
it.
specifically? What was it? It was like what was it?
It was some
Some two dudes kissing.
it was along the lines of some
Yeah.
stuff like that. Along the lines of some stuff like that. And I opted out. Like I literally like when I eat, I watch cartoons. You know what I mean? Because it's too much. I got enough regular serious stuff going on in my life for me to be worried about. Because the thing is, I know for me, when I watch something, it does affect my. You know what I mean? I can get embarrassed for the person on the screen. I actually feel real emotion based in the way things. A good story will
You're
have
an
your
infant.
emotion. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like I feel the way
Put
that
that
the
on 'em.
story is going. I feel it. So
just
like
said
it affects me differently. I guess some people can watch it and it don't really mean nothing to them.
Red.
But I can't. I don't watch stuff like that. So the first episode of Power, when I seen she was trying to trick with old buddy, I completely didn't get through the episode. I'm done. Off of one.
You
I'm
ain't
done
watching-
off of one,
You're
and I
a
don't
ain't
care.
watching none of
soul.
that.
You're a sensitive soul like myself, and this shit
Bro,
affects you.
at the end of the day, all of it that at the end of the day, y'all can. I don't mind being laughed at about it because it's real to me. It's like
He
I've
said-
been this
he
way
said
for years. It
he-
doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me.
No, Johnny said like him.
I
He,
said
he,
like
he just
myself.
grouping you in with him.
Yeah,
We
at the end of the day, like I don't like the F shit on the TV screen, but I'll box though.
You don't like the F
I don't
shit.
mind boxing, you know what I mean, but I don't like the all of this
What
level
does
of
that
emotion.
have to do with anything?
But what I'm saying
And
is
what does
that you
that
could,
mean?
it's really the point I'm making is that at the end of the day, there's too much that we partake in, I believe,
Mhm.
and I'm the type of person where I can see and understand where it affects me and how like it can affect my real life. And so I think that if we, just like you were saying, it's the music, it's the imagery, the way that we see ourselves all the time, and the way we hear ourselves speak all the time. You know what I mean? Even yeah, it's just a lot. We also digging at ourselves all the time as well, whether it be men digging in women
It
or
creates a
men digging
certain
into women,
mindset.
or
Mhm.
each way, all of the things that we've seen, everything
Agreed.
that has grown popular for our community within like what? It's been when the last time there was really the natural hair was like the last popular thing, in which I was hype about that. The natural hair was the last popular thing that I think was beneficial to anybody that was a part of black culture. And
Mhm.
honestly, before that, it had been so long that like damn, I was hype about natural hair.
Mhm.
So like I think that yeah, we gotta unplug, and I think that that's gonna be the answer. But we can't ignore the systems; they still at play. But we are bigger. The bigger problem is us.
We're more powerful than the systems
Yeah,
now.
yeah. The bigger problem is us, though the system is alive.
We still gotta play the system, but like we have the ability to beat it now.
Yeah, what's
I
crazy
agree.
is y'all remember the conversation we had about healthy delusions a few weeks ago or some weeks
Mhm.
back?
Mhm.
The
That's
Lulu.
actually one of the healthy delusions black people probably need to develop, like a or what y'all call a healthy delusion. I still
That wouldn't
stand on what
even
I
be a
said on that
delusion though.
episode.
Yeah, after I looked at the
I
definition
still
of
don't believe that
delusion,
delusion is healthy.
yeah, it
But
did.
in
The
terms of
definition
what was
didn't feel
trying to
well.
be explained, like even if these systems are going on, if we was to believe different, do y'all think that would be a healthy delusion? If we was to believe different, that we would operate different?
It wouldn't even be a delusion. It'd just be reality. Like we
Mm.
thought different, we would be different.
I mean, I agree with you.
Yeah, but I see you
Like I
see what
said,
he's saying though. Like that would be an idea of a healthy delusion. If there would be one, it would be to not acknowledge
But it
that
would.
the system is there. It would be the idea that we can do it all through ourselves,
I agree
and
with
that
him.
would be more forward
Well,
thinking and
that
more
was
productive
well.
than
That literally is
acknowledging
a
it.
healthy delusion.
I agree, but I think
That's what
it
I
well,
know
wouldn't be.
y'all was double down and like it doesn't make sense,
oh no,
but
no, no. I
it
mean by
like
definition, but
no.
the
If
way
you
in
put
the
two
Yeah.
words
context of the
together,
conversation that
like it
we're,
makes
The only point I'm
another
saying is it
definition.
wouldn't
I
be a
get you.
delusion for long. Because once we made that change in our mind, we would literally see it in our lives.
I agree.
And that's why it wouldn't
Mine.
be a delusion. Like it would actually be real life. And I get what you're saying about it's a healthy delusion, but once we made that
I only
switch,
called it healthy delusion because that's what we was
We was
talking about
talking
within
about
that
earlier.
right.
conversation. I actually
Hmm.
think healthy delusion would be faith. I think that's more of what we was talking about in that conversation, but I wasn't trying to go there.
But yeah, no, I'm
I
saying,
don't think I
but
was
like
talking about
once we
faith.
made it in our
But
heads that we gonna change, it might be a delusion for a couple months, but then eventually we'd start seeing the fruits of our labor, and it wouldn't be a delusion. Like it'd actually be like, oh shit, we actually got this power in our hands.
so I guess Doctor Johnny P. Newton the King. Uh,
Jeez.
so could you restate the question? I do want to answer it.
But my question was like, are as black people in America, are we really oppressed in today's world, or is it just or is it our mindset holding us back more than anything?
Okay. I think that more than anything, it'll be mindset. But I think that there were some spaces, even in this conversation, in which it showed the fallacies within our mindset. Um, I think that the moment we get into the, like I said, I call it the naughty, but you know what I mean by that. I think that that's
Cincinnati.
yeah, right. There we go, Cincinnati. Um, I think that that takes away accountability. Um, I think that there's a lot of spaces within said system that we use that as a blanket term to take away accountability. If we think that there's this overall overly orchestrated thing that's happening, that we take away accountability. Probably what happened with Sexy Red, there wasn't no white Jewish man pushing the buttons up there
Who
inside
said anything
WB.
about that?
No, that's cool, but I said it.
Okay.
Because that's what a lot of things end up being applied. Um, it's probably our need for low hanging fruit, and we made her go viral, and we gave her attention because she was the most organic, ignorant shit that we can get our hands on, and
Facts.
that's what the people crave.
And we love ignorant
Right,
shit.
right. So instead of like trying to blame these different little spaces, I mean, if we're gonna do the accountability part, we gotta do it all the way through. We
Hmm.
can't get to like the seventh level of accountability and then be like, nah, it's a system. Nah, it's them boys. It's them. Nah, it's the,
I agree with
and
that.
that's fine.
It's
Nah,
us.
I agree.
I agree 100%.
100%. It's us. I've been
It's
saying
us.
that for a long time. I feel good hearing y'all talk about
I'm
it.
so I'm glad we done came on one accord.
Mm-hmm.
No Honda.
Mm.
Y'all done? We good?
Yeah, we good.
Oh, I ain't
bro.
got
I
We
love
good?
it.
Okay, we can wrap that one up quick. Hey, before we get up out of here,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Threads. It's the To Be Fair Show.
Yes, yes.
If you still watching, hit the like button.
Mm-hmm.
Comment below. Let us know.
Oh, let's not get out without. You see, we got the comment.
Oh, we
She
got the
said
second day.
something
Oh
about-
yeah,
said some-
yeah. Pull up
Hey,
Lisa
shout out
Mix.
Lisa. Lisa
She
Mix.
bite.
Yeah.
She bite. I can't even read the comment.
You about
She
to
said
pull it
she
up?
was talking about Sexy Red. She said everybody saying that's Drake's baby. That's Rich Baby Daddy. That Rich Baby Daddy song gave it away.
She
damn.
did tell, like, she instructed the women to shake their ass for Drake and to shake their ass for her.
Damn, Drake done got caught up again. God damn.
Well,
That's
his
Another
baby
one.
mama is a prostitute, not a prostitute. What they call
Yeah,
them when
don't
they
do that.
when they
Don't
do it
that.
on camera?
Don't do that lady like that. A porn star?
There you go. Yeah.
Who Drake's baby mom's a porn star?
Like
Yeah,
legit,
she
like
was.
legit. Before, yeah, legit.
Yeah.
But
Hey, I got a question. Why is it?
who's
Why is it not prostitution when you pull out a camera?
who said it wasn't?
Hey,
I ain't never heard them call the
things-
porn stars
It
prostitutes.
makes just a way to make people feel better about. It just sounds better. Rolls off the tongue.
That's
different
that-
to make you
Hey,
feel
that is funny
You
though.
know,
what you call-
If you got a camera, it's not
what you-
prostitution. We shooting
what
the
you
fuck.
said?
Would you record
Like,
it?
That's
you
escapism.
can still get paid
That's
and everything.
escapism from accountability.
Hey, if you gonna be
Or
out
is
on the
it 'cause
corner,
it's
you
coming
just need
from
to
the,
record
the
it.
corporate space? I'm about to get into my them day
Uh-oh.
naughty talk.
Don't
Go
call
ahead.
that Johnny talk. They ain't got
I said
He
naughty
said
talk.
Oh, naughty.
Naughty
Okay.
talk.
Okay. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me.
Johnny is a consumer, not a what's the opposite of a consumer? Like a person that
A producer?
yeah, he's not a producer of the content. He's a
Yeah, he
producer.
is. He got the
Oh,
OnlyFans.
how do we get back here, bro? How do we
He got the OnlyFans. I mean,
we get back here?
we not just gonna skip over the fact that Johnny
Oh,
got
yeah,
the
yeah.
How
OnlyFans.
did we get back here?
Hey.
I was doing the outro, bro.
He's
I was in the middle of
producing
telling them
content.
people.
Lock 'em up,
I was
lock 'em
in the
up.
middle of telling
Hey,
them
look,
people.
y'all follow. Hey, what's his OnlyFans?
Johnny
You know,
www.johnnyp. Well, my bad. Maybe I said
on OnlyFans.
Johnny, you know this better than us. You doing with the account. You said you was running a special this week too, right?
Hey, it's free for the next 10 subscribers. Not funny.
Johnny has Dominatrix BBW porn on there from 6'3" Amazons.
Oh, shit.
Um,
God, dog, that-
With
they
muscle
went through
women.
The whole shebang. Hey, look.
my bad. I'm
Hey.
supposed to log in to see it. My bad.
Hey, look. Look, y'all hit the notification button. Hit the like button. Comment below. I done told y'all where to find us. This was the To Be Fair Show. I am your host, Johnny P.
Oh, yeah, real.
It's Q.
And we out. Y'all boys crazy, man.
Told
Y'all boys crazy.
All right, there you go. It's off.